Hey guys, so today we're gonna go on and head out to Dinosaur Monument, and after that we're gonna go to Grand Junction. Alright, goodbye to our Stay 2 hotel. Okay, so now I'm made a little stop at this Flaming Gorge. I didn't know we were gonna go up this high in elevation. There's actually snow on the ground, and I can't see anything, but it looks like this might have been some kind of a view. Okay, so for this part of our adventure, I didn't realize that there was going to be snow on the ground, so it actually took what should have been like maybe an hour, like 2 hours, because I was driving really slow, and about 20 miles per hour, and it took forever to get through this, but this is what I was driving through, and even the lady at the convenience store knows what I was talking about, because she said that when she moved here, the same thing happened to her, and it felt like it never ended. But yeah, this took forever and a lot longer than it should have, so I'm not going to stop by the town of Brno. Honestly, it does feel prehistoric in a weird way because a lot of the tree species are coniferous. And then I just hear a bunch of bird calls. This is a real Jurassic Park. Okay, so I didn't know at the time, the Flaming Gorge is actually a full-on dam that has a little visitor center, as well as some picnic areas and some views and things to do. So it's just not like a little side tour thing. If you want to, you can stop here and rest if it's on your way. But yeah, it was a nice little stop, definitely very scenic and beautiful. Let's have a picnic here. Unfortunately, I didn't pack any sandwiches, so I was kind of bummed out about that. So I noticed that in this vlog I did put a lot of road trip footage on the road, so I just wanted to see I wanted you to see what it was like traveling in between the destinations, because it was really beautiful in between a lot of these places. And I think just because it's not a destination that people don't know about it, or they just don't think about it, but they could be destinations all unto themselves. Okay, so this is Dinosaur Monument. I have always wanted to come here for like the longest time to see the fossils and the footprints and all the little dinosaur stuff. Apparently there's a lot of bones in this region, so that's why this exists here in this national monument. There's a lot of things to do in addition to the bones. There's like a lot of camping, kayaking, boating. Most of the park is inaccessible to the driver, so you actually have to hike or boat or bike into the park. For most of it, it's massive. It actually spans 2 states. But I'm just gonna see a small little section of it this time, and then maybe in the future I'll come again. So these were actually fossils that were on display, and then they also have fossil replicas that are on sale at the store. I didn't buy one just because it's a replica, and I was like, meh, what's the point? It's just gonna be sitting in my house. I'm not really gonna do anything with it. But if you want a replica, you can come here and buy one. They have a bunch of different claws and bones and stuff on sale, so that's kind of fun. And then there's this little shuttle that takes you up to the quarry hall that has all of the dinosaur fossils and bones and more exhibits. Wow, okay, so I saw this in the Google pictures, and the building's actually way more bigger than what it looks like in the pictures. In like real life it looks larger. Okay, so this is the Dinosaur National Monument behind me. I was just at the exhibit hall, but it was kind of full of people, so I didn't really do much there, but you saw the footage there, and it actually looks like there's a trail to go hiking down there, but I don't have enough time to go hiking, but I'm on my way to go see the petroglyphs and then probably see one of the views. And actually, so looks like the paved road ends around here. So the petroglyphs are a little ways away. I'm actually gonna go from paved road to unpaved road. The unpaved road still goes for a little bit of section, but then after that there would be very little to no paving. But there is a lot more stuff. I just don't have a lot of time to do everything today. I only have like half a day here because the other half a day I'm gonna go to Colorado National Monument in Grand Junction. So in case you can't, I don't know if you can see or not, but it's a person there, a ram, clay urn. I think that one, I don't know what that one is, the jaggedy one. I don't know if that's life or water or what. Another person, some symbols. But yeah. Oh my god, even back in the day they had a caveman board. Okay, so now making my way over to Grand Junction. Very uneventful but very beautiful section of drive. Lots of pine forest, and yeah, I could really tell that I was in Colorado. Very different. It's so cold outside, but it looks so magical here that I couldn't not stop, so I stopped. Okay, so I've made it to Colorado alive and well. I am here in Grand Junction. That mountain chain took a little bit longer to get through than I thought, so I'm here kind of late. Let me see, it's about 5:20 here, so I need to go find something to eat because I haven't eaten since the morning. So let me go find something. Okay, so I really like this downtown. Oh, looks like it's closed. Oh, closed Sunday. I hear music somewhere in the distance and it sounds actually really cool. But it looks like that's a courthouse, and according to my map, City Hall is around here somewhere. I always like to go to the city halls of different cities because I feel like the city halls always say a lot about the place. So Colorado National Monument is actually right next to Grand Junction, and it looks like something straight up from the Cars movie. So this is like visiting that, but in real life. And there was like even it came complete with those like little tunnel things that they drove through, and the sidewinding trails, and everything was like red. It was a bit sunny because of the hole that I was talking about that we're traveling with a storm. So it was sunny, and then eventually there was a rainbow later on where we were at, but it wasn't like blue skies and pristine, but that was fine because it gave it a lot of contrast. So I actually really like this, and I probably will come back in the future again, but I definitely need to come back with somebody to like explore, because as you can see, it's very cliffy, very steep, very terrainy. So I don't recommend coming by yourself. If you're with like a group of people, in case you want to go down the more steep trails, yeah, that would be lots of fun. But yeah, if you're by yourself there, I saw some other people that they're traveling by themselves, but definitely don't recommend it personally. Stick with a group. Ooh, it is chilly, but it's not too cold. So I'm here at the Ute Canyon overlook, and I'm walking to it right now. It's not directly accessible off of the road, but it looked really nice. You guys, there's a rainbow. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there, and then it arches across the sky, and then it ends over there. Okay, this is gonna be the last view that I will give because I have to make my way over to Moab before the night falls. It doesn't look like we got a strong sunset today because it's really cloudy, but it still gives a nice contrast, the background colors, the darkness, and then there's still a little bit of light. But yeah, I want to make my way over to Moab because I don't want to get stuck at nighttime driving. So this will probably be the last footage, and I'll see you guys over there when I check in. Alright, thanks everybody so much for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. The next vlog episode that I'm going to do is going to be from Moab and Canyonlands. I was planning originally on doing Arches, but I didn't know that you need reservations for Arches, so yeah. Anyways, see you again in the next video. Bye. Have a good week.